Okay, hello. Like always, I need to upload my Instagram that I'm live, and I'm gonna do my TikTok today too. Good music, which I was gonna do with the same sound. So, okay, let's do my TikTok now. Today, I'm knitting. I'm working on beanie. I started this earlier. Like I know I've been working on my sweater. Okay, nope, it is not done. I blocked it last night. I got stuck on Body Island, okay? I was stuck real bad. And I didn't realize I was stuck that bad until, like, literally, I was finishing it. And I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure I got stuck on Body Island. Because I don't get stuck on Body Island as really that much. But I guess because it's the color work, and this is my first time doing, like, a big color work like this, oh. So it took me way longer to finish it because I just kept taking breaks on working on it. So when I finally finished the body, it's not blocking because in the pattern he suggests that we block it first before we do the sticking, which I never done sticking before, so I was gonna listen. I was like, okay, let me block it first before I do anything else because, like, I don't know. Okay. Because normally I prefer to block everything else to the end, but like I'm going to listen. So okay. Posted that stuff on my TikTok, Instagram, which if you want to check it out, it's Yarzik Sapphire, like all my social media. So here we'll be working with. This is how much I've gotten done. Doesn't it look cute? Doesn't it look pretty? I oh I got some stitches opening those. These are the yarn. Okay, I went to Michael's like a while 2 weeks ago or so, and I saw this in their clearance section, and they had a whole bunch. Once you get a bunch, and did I took a good bit? Yes, I took about 18 balls of yarn. And I'm like, because I'm market prepping, and I was like, these would be so good for beanies and probably a scarf if I feel like it. But I got them for like $6.99. Not $6.99, $6. They're originally $9.99, which personally I would wait until they get lower, but they're not gonna get lower. Also, it's it was unclear. Like it was a good-ish deal. So at least it wasn't $10. So yeah. So I got a whole bunch of this to make beanies, maybe a scarf with. And yeah, and I'm taking a week off from working on my sweater. So it's not gonna be finished before I need to go to my Fiber Fest this weekend. So, which is fine. I need a few days off from the sweater, okay? I was getting so I needed a break from it, okay? That the body took everything out of me, okay? And I normally like to knit sleeves because knit sleeves don't take that long to knit, and I like knitting. I like working on a smaller piece. So, but I was like, I don't think it's a smart idea for me to work on the sleeves. Well, one, I need to block it and need to wait, but also I just need a break from that. I just need a break from that project. I literally just need a break from that project. I think I haven't worked on this project. I think I started in September. That's how long I've been working on this project. It's also because I've been working on other projects that I need to do during the time period. So like understandable, but oof. I don't like how long I've been working on it though. I need to hurry and get it done with. But after I spend this little break just working on other stuff, and I might work. It's only the ninth, the deadline for the, which I mean, a lot of times, well, just like the third time doing pattern tests. Majority of the time, a lot of them are like understandable and stuff if you don't finish in time. But like, I want to, so I'm gonna like get myself to finish it. I need to put music on. Let's put this on mid. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this one. Cause sleep's gonna take me like 3 days or so. I wanna say 3 or so days. So as long as I'm gonna start working on it again, I think around the 14th. No, because this one I'll start working on it again around like the 17th or so, because it's due 22nd, and I should finish it literally right in time. Take some photos and everything. So that is a plan. And I decided to knit this on because I was like, I need something like quick I can do, like, you know what I mean. And also I need some big needles. I've been working with smaller needles for the past, who knows, many months. I needed to work on something else. Like, I was getting tired of working with small yarn size and the small needle. I need a break from that. I've been really thinking about working on chunky projects, because I'm just like, I just need a break from working on small projects. So which I started live later than I wanted to, but when I was taking Charlie out so he can use the bathroom, he did not want to come inside, and so and it was cold outside, and I was like, and I had to pee too, so I was like, Charlie, get us out of this house, please. And he would not get us out of his house, so I started tiring that man out before I can grab him, so I can go in the house. So, and yeah, I have work tomorrow for the first time in like 4 days. I did not take off these days. They didn't put me on a schedule, so I didn't work. I mean, I took this little nice mini vacay to knit and just sleep. Actually, I slept a lot because sleep schedule is like all over the place, so not a lot of sleeping. So yeah, I know one thing. This yarn is which I noticed I get this brand a lot actually. The Lion brand, the Wool Ease, very soft yarn, very soft. It does, because I know a lot of wool, because they smell like animals, like natural yarn, most like, especially if it's an animal, they smell like the animal. And this one has a scent of smelling like wool, like lightly. Which my sweater, I blocked it. Which I heard so many TikToks about how like every time your wool sweater get wet, you just smell like animal. Yeah, because I don't think I've worked with like pure wool before. I think I only done like a mixture of wool, but you can smell the animal. But it's only when it's wet though, so that's fine. But interesting. One thing I do need to do, I need to get some knitting. I'm not knitting. I'm knitting right now. I need to get some editing done. I've not posted a video in a second. Sorry, guys. It's just the last few months. Actually this whole year actually just one chaotic mess for me. And so I have not been on top of my A game when it comes to editing and posting. But I'm hopeful for next year that it's gonna be good. So now look at me yawning because I'm tired. I probably won't stay on live for long though. Well, I also have my like weekly call with my bestie today. so we get a call later. So, but I'm aiming for like, I want to do 2 hours, but I might do like an hour and 30 or so. Depends how I'm feeling like. So I was planning on going live like yesterday or Friday, but I just was not feeling up to talking, so I just decided not to do it. So oh, I also recently bought some new needles because all my like all my cables and stuff was like a little too long for like beanies, and I used to just like do the cable pull thing. But I got sick and tired of that. I just want to like knit smoothly, so I got some new needles. Which one is this one? Is green, which I love. 8 millimeter. I think this is the Knit Pro one, I think. And I also got like a new cable too from Interchangeable. I got the same size cable from Interchangeable too. So yeah, so new needles. Loving it so far. Ugh. Knitting where you don't have to like constantly put the cable and you just smoothly knit is the best. So I'm glad that I finally have this now, so then I don't have to constantly do that if I want to knit something a little smaller. I know I recently just got small needles, but those are like way too small for like a beanie. So I needed literally, I think this is a 16 cable size inch. I think this is 16 inches, I think, or something like that. I cannot keep up and remember what sizes is what. So many people can like look at their cables and just be like, yeah, this is the 16 ounce right there. I'm like, inches, not ounce. And I'm like, I don't know. I just look it up. I just match it to the project and see if it'll fit or not. If it does, okay, great. I cannot tell you what size they are. You know, it would be nice to get like those big cables. I don't know why, but because I've seen a few people knit like a blanket, which that will take forever because like knitting takes forever, and then and then making a blanket takes forever. But the thought of knitting a blanket though is not like bad. I think that'd be something cool to do as like a long-term project for like a whole year or something like that. But I gotta think about that. Also, I gotta think about what type of yarn, what to use for it. But like that's gonna be something down the road. I'm not gonna do that next year. Probably the year next. Probably. But it is ideal that I probably want to do to knit a blanket because I think that would be nice to see what a knit blanket would look like for me. So, which surprisingly enough, I only have one crochet blanket for myself. I've crocheted a lot of blankets in my life. I think not a lot. I think I crochet at least less than 10. I think about 7 or I can probably count actually. Little cousin, great auntie, cousin, granddad, my blanket, my grandma blanket. Okay, I think I made about 6 blankets in my lifetime. Crochet, yeah, I think I crocheted about 6 blankets. Yeah, it seemed like it. I can't think of anything else. Oh, my mom blanket, 7. Forgot about that. I was like, I knew I'm missing something. Yeah, so I've crocheted 7 so far. But yeah, which I might actually make another. Wait, no, 8. I forgot about that granny square one that I have. I've done 8 blankets. No, 9, because I forgot. Sorry, I'm trying to think of. It's like, okay, I think I've crocheted like 9 blankets throughout my whole crochet journey. So it would be nice to at least knit 1 blanket to add on to the list of making the blankets. which that blanket would be for myself, because if I'm knitting takes forever, and if I put a knit blanket, that's gonna be for something I'm gonna have to keep. Because I know that's gonna be like, oh, that can be a lot of work. Because I know I've seen one person, they like started from the corner, knitting, setting up the blanket, which I don't know if I want to start that for mine, because like, because I think I prefer like a pattern or a stitch or something instead of a corner, because then if you do the corner to me, it has to be like stripes, and I don't like that really, so I don't think I will do that actually. But the thought of like automatically casting on like 300 or 400 stitches, whatever, is like sound insane. At least with the corner method, you like, excuse me, the corner method, at least you're like slowly building it up, you're getting there, all that stuff, and then you're going to decrease. But if you do the long way, you have to do that same way throughout the whole. And I prefer big blankets, okay? Every time I knit one blanket, I prefer a big size blanket. Like, even my 6-day star crochet blanket is like too small for me, which I am wanting to add on to it to make it more bigger, because it's just small for me. I do not vibe with small blankets. Like a lap blanket, I don't like a lap blanket. If it's gonna be a blanket, it's gonna need to be big for me. So yeah, I think I will probably make a scarf with this, because I feel like a scarf would be cute. I don't know, I might like literally just crochet the scarf down. I won't knit the scarf. Like do some granny squares or maybe. Sorry, messed up my stitch. There we go. Low key though, my energy is still kind of low though. So I literally just might sit here and knit. I think me going live like is helping me just focus on like working on my projects and everything, which is a good thing for me. But I need to make sure I stay up. I just, my energy feels so low right now. Ugh, Tiana. It's like a long way to go. I want to finish this tonight. I want to finish this tonight. I'm using a bracelet as my marker because I don't have any big markers for the size of a needle. Which, since I'm going to a fiber fair, fiber fest, why words? This weekend, I can probably buy some like the more fancier markers, because I had like the plastic ones, that you get when you first, like, you know, start out and all that stuff. It would be nice to get like some more fancier ones, or also to make some too, because like that'd be nice too. You know me, I'm all about making my own stuff, so that'd be nice too. Either or, like. But yeah, that'd be nice to try to see if I can find some. Because I might not buy a lot of yarn. Well, I'm going to leave buy some yarn. But I'm probably going to buy some like notions most likely. And some like supplies that I might need that caught my eye. And I'm like, ooh, that'd be nice to have and all that stuff. Just, you know, whatever I see. Whatever I see. I've been thinking lately, because I know like people have different ways of knitting, like the English style, continental style, or a mixture of both and all that stuff. Which personally, I don't know how I knit. I don't know what way I knit. I haven't took the time to actually figure out which way. This is just how I knit. So I don't know which one I'm doing at all. But I would like to try to learn another way of knitting to go like just a little more faster. There are like ways to hold your yarn, which every time I try to like hold my yarn when I'm knitting, I always hate it. I just need it to be free. Like I'm fine with just holding it, but like, I know most people will like have the like this and they like do. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. I don't think I like, yeah, but we'll see. But it would be nice to like learn a new technique of knitting and see which, you know, just explore, just to explore. So yeah, this yarn though, I have multiple colors of this yarn. I have like a black, a white, a red, a yellow, then a green, and a gray. I think that's it actually. And I got like at least one of each color they have, because they had like a good bit. I didn't take all of the yarn they had in stock, because I was like, because I was supposed to go in Michael's, like we know always, every time you get to the store, you have a plan, you're gonna get that. But like, of course, I always check the clearance section before I leave, because you know, just to check and see. Like my Michael's is, I live in a small area. My Michael's is small. Okay, they don't have a big stash, and they don't accept yarn on clearance. And so every time I go in and I see it, I'm like, okay, well, I have to take it. Then I was like, oh, well, I'm prepping for a market, and this would be great for a beanie, so of course I have to take it. And so I grabbed 18, because I sat there and did the math, and I was like, okay, let me see how much all it costs. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll spend this much money on all this. So yeah. So now I need to hurry up and finish use up these yarn, because I need to get on a grind of getting rid of yarn. I have so much yarn right now, and I'm just like, I don't like the fact that I have a lot of yarn on hand right now. Like, it's a little too much. It's overtaking my room. I'm running out of, I'm like, no, not running out, I'm out of room for storage and yarn. Actually, I still have yarns in bags that it came in, and I have more yarn coming in soon. And I'm like, bro, I don't know where I'm about to put these yarn at, because there's no room. Okay. One of the things about when your craft room is also your bedroom, you gotta try to find room for like all your stuff. Like, and I have a lot of supplies, okay, for my hobbies. I have a lot, okay. So, like, but the thing is, another day when I do get a craft room though, my bedroom will be looking so boring and plain, because majority of the stuff in here is just like, majority of my decoration is probably just yarn, because I'm like, oh, let me just. But yeah, which I mean, can't wait for that to happen, because then I can decorate a craft room in a bedroom and probably a whole house. Like, I always envision decorating a whole house, like in my palette. Can't wait for that day. I've always, like, ever since I was younger, I was like, I can't wait to decorate my own like house. Like, So I cannot wait for that part. But I think the wool, this wool, I think, I don't know, the wool keep on falling off my needles. And I'm just like, because I'm using wood needles. Which one's better for knitting with wool? So, which if you pick my hat, it's also knit cat beanie though. This won't be a cat beanie, it would just be a regular old beanie. Well, I do like me a cat beanie, but I'm gonna knit a regular beanie because I think majority of people, I don't know, I think it's split actually. I think it's pretty split. Yeah, so wait, what time do I have to get up in the morning? Oh, it was so nice not going to work for 4 days. Now I need to see what time I need to get up in the morning. 11 to 7. Yeah. Sorry, I just smell it. Like I said, it have a smell to it, okay? It's not a bad smell. This one's not a bad smell. Okay, I need to lock in actually. I need to lock in. I still haven't got a rhythm. I don't normally knit purl a lot. So I'm still, my hands are like still trying to get used to having to go back and forth. So which I was literally looking at my shirt that I made that it was like knit and purl. Which I'm obsessed with that shirt. And I was like, I need to make another top with that, like a knit purl like type of thing. But I like just knit and purl. I think I want to do like, I seen some people do like knit purl for a whole top and all that stuff, or they mix it up like they'll do a knit purl knit, like you know they do that. And that would be something. So yeah, that'd be nice. I've been thinking about that today. Is another knit top. But before I do that though, I literally need to finish all my whoops. I need to finish so many ideals that I want to do. Like I just have a long list. Like golly, why do I have a long list of stuff? Ugh, if only I have all the time in the world to sit and make all my stuff I want to make, but I don't. So I really wish I do. At least I make time for myself. But if I don't make time for my hobbies and stuff, I will go insane because it's the only thing that's keeping me sane right now is working on my like projects and everything. So well, you know, another thing I seen someone, a lot of people do, where they will like, they will have a needle, they will like and do intarsia or do gooses, whatever, on top of it, and it would be like needles, and then they will knit a panel or something, or knit something coming off the shirt. I like that. I need to do something like that. I need to do something where it's like popping off the shirt or something, in a way, coming off the shirt. That'd be a nice thing to do. That'd be a nice thing to do. So many ideas, people. So many ideas I just want to do. So many things I want to do. Knitting with 2 yarns can get frustrating sometimes when you're just knitting the 1 yarn, but there's 2. I don't knit with 2 yarns a lot of times, actually. I don't really double layer a lot. But I want to work with mohair, which I did get. I have some mohair recently. And that's also bought some more, so I want to get, you know. Well, actually, this top I made, actually, I knit with 2 different yarn, actually. But I don't do it that much. And I like it because, like, you can mix stuff. And, like, doesn't that look cool? Which I was debating about which color I should mix with this, and I thought gray was the best option. I was thinking about yellow with the green, maybe. I was like, or black. I mean, I have plenty of colors, so I can play around with a lot of different looks and see. But I just went with something simple, not too much. So. Hey, just came from watching a knitting. Oh, hey, hello, Mars. How was the knitting podcast? And who podcast was it? Just working on a beanie. Needles at the ready. Okay, I haven't heard of them. I really don't watch a lot of podcasts. I'm not really a podcast type of person. I watch podcast every now and then, depends. I prefer to just like watch people like knit up their project. So I prefer watching like project videos of people making it and watching the progress and everything. I got the thread stuck in my yarn. They're going to make a long and giveaway step at the end of next month for the MAL, M-A-L. Well, that's nice. What's MAL? It's abbreviation. Oh. I don't keep on variation. Oh. Okay, I had a dumb moment. I'm like an old person when it comes to abbreviation. My bestie has to keep teaching me new abbreviation because I don't keep up with this. I know sometimes when I be texting like a new person and they will use abbreviation, I had to literally text my friend or my sister and be like, yo, what does this mean? I forgot to speak English sometimes. You're good. No, I know and now know what MAL is. So thank you for that because I had to learn. I need to learn all the abbreviations because I don't text using abbreviations. Like the only one I use is like WYD. That's the only one I do. Do you have a project you're working on right now? I'm low-key getting hot with this on right now, actually. Which a scarf case. I ran out of the color for my sweater and how I love his clothes today. Oh, sorry for that. Yeah, I was about to ask you because weren't you working on a sweater last time? Yes. I literally was just talking about a sweater, like knitting, because I'm working a beanie, and this yarn I'm using. I'm like, this would be nice as a sweater too, and not sweater, a scarf. Oh, I forgot my. But I was talking about the last 2 days. It's been like hot a little bit. Like it was cold for a little bit, but then the last 2 days it's been hot. I went outside today to take the dog out. Cold. I was like, okay, this weather, climate change. But I'm not saying that because I love wintertime and I love cold. It's just I was not prepared for it this morning when I went out. It's 40 right now, but 70 during the day. I just don't know. I don't check the weather that much. I don't even know what degree it is right now. Okay, it says right now it's 46. Whoa. Tomorrow is gonna be like a lot of 30s. And yeah, it's gonna be 30, yeah, 30s and 40s. But it looks like it's gonna warm up a little bit more. Okay, at my fire festival that I'm going to Friday and Saturday, it looks like it's gonna be 70s, so it won't be that bad. So I kind of want it cold because then I can wear my sweaters and stuff to to Fire Fest. Which I gotta figure out which outfit of mine I want to wear. I wanted to wear that my knit sweater I was working last time, but it's like I'm not gonna. I need a break from that sweater right now. But another thing I like about the winter time is that I can wear my projects. So That's the one thing I'm happy about. I can wear my projects out. Because I have a lot more winter stuff, which I need to start making. I've been doing a good job working on my summer stuff. Especially I think this year. I think I did quite a bit of summer clothes. Oof. I need to make some crochet cutout tapestry patches. Okay. So you can give. I don't think I'll be doing. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing no make projects. Everything just. Not this year. Ooh, okay, we're getting somewhere. I started with this much when I started live, so. There's quit to make, but I haven't sat down and picked the time to do it. Yeah, that's a big problem right now. Is trying to like set aside time to like work on your projects, especially when you have a deadline. That's the reason why I don't like giving myself deadlines. I don't like deadlines. Deadlines stress me out. But my hat is almost done. Okay, that's nice. I literally was going through my hat collection today. I have a lot of hats. Like, I know I make stuff, but like, I didn't realize how much personal hats I have made for myself. I was like, and I will still be making somewhere. Well, probably, we'll see. But I have a lot of hats. But I have only one scarf. So I think I need to make, which I do have plans to make a scarf. Because I bought some knitting for olive yarn for the first time. And I want to make a scarf with the yarn. But I need to set some time to do that. I would like to do that this year. I'll probably. But I want to learn how to do like what is it, the double knitting? Where both sides is like knit, and then you can have like different, like the design in one color, like opposite on the other side. Because I've been seeing so many people do that with like scarves, and that looks so cool. And the scarf is reversible, so I like that idea too. Or you can also do it with hats too, I'm pretty sure too. You can flip, yeah. Ooh, that would be nice for a hat too. But yeah, I need to learn some new knitting techniques. I don't think I really. Well, I'm about to learn how to I'm about to do my first steeking soon, so that's something new. But I haven't really been doing a lot of new stuff when it comes to knitting, and I need to do some new stuff. I don't knit often. More crochet. I've been knitting a lot more often, which I need to get back into my crochet era. I feel bad when I do one thing more than the other. You know what? I decided. I think I'm gonna make the scarf after I get done with this beanie. I think I'm gonna make the scarf. I'm gonna do because I have different. I like long scarves, so it's probably gonna be a little long. I'm gonna do different grainy squares for it. Cause the scarf is stuck in my head, so I want to make the scarf now. I think that's motivating me to sit here and try to finish this. It's only 6. Why am I so tired when I literally been sleeping a lot the last few days? I didn't expect for it to be so even out. I don't know. I think the gray is showing up way more than the green is. I thought the green part would be more dominant than the gray. It's not bad. I just thought the green would be more dominant. That's one thing I like about knit and purling is the stretch part. You know, another thing is on my list I want to make. Well, this one will be for my. It's shorts. I love shorts. I have plenty of knit shorts, and I think in crochet shorts. I need to make another pair or pants. I need to make another. I want to do pants too, but I want on the shorts. Could be nice to know as a crochet. Because I know a lot of people, no, recently, I think this past year, I've been seeing a lot more people doing like more like crochet and knit shorts this year. Because, you know, the main thing that people mainly makes are like sweaters, which is nice. But I feel like some nice shorts would be nice too. Or some people do skirts. I'm not really a skirt person though. Okay, let me drink some water. This morning, I woke up around like 9 because I need to get up in the morning to like clean up my room and wash and everything, which I was very productive today. So I'm glad. Now my room looks good, organized, clean, clothes are clean. So, well, I still got like a load or so of laundry to do, so things not done, but I did at least one load. I mainly just needed and wanted to wash my work clothes, so that's what I did. That was my main focus, to get that stuff done, and then I wash my like worker clothes later. So yeah. Oh look, Kay! I found Tay. I saw someone knitting for the first time with white wool, and they found hay, and they're like, "Is this a normal thing for wool, like natural stuff?" And I'm like, "Yeah." See, sleepy. I think my period's coming up. Normally, when I feel a lot low energy, my period's about to come up. Or it's the week of, I feel a lot of low energy. Ugh, I need a period to stop. I'm so sick and tired of periods. Why can't it just not last like 10 years? Like, why do I need it for, I don't know, how many years? I think at least, how long does a period last? Around 50 years or so? Wait, how long does a period last, actually? Let me look that up. That is, I think 50 years, around 50 years. Let's look this up. No. Okay, 40 years. 10 years off. Okay, so your period. I still got many more years on me. Still got many more years on me. I mean, my easy way to do it was to just get rid of the uterus and all those stuff, and I'm just saying, I would gladly donate mine for anyone who needed it. I would gladly do that. I'm not using it. I'm not really particularly planning on using it either. Like, I'm not. Yeah, I might stay on for a little bit longer and then get off. And I think I might take a little nap before I call my bestie. So, yeah. Also, do I have anything? I'm trying to think, do I have anything to update my bestie on? Because I don't really think I do. We might literally just be parallel playing tonight. Because I think their final weeks is actually this week or next week. It's on, I feel like it's this week or next week. So they might literally just be busy working on like a lot of school projects. So they literally there might be like, we might be playing tonight, I feel like. So, which that's fine for me. I ended up doing that, might be my bestie. This is nice. That's one thing I love about like playing with someone is like you do your own thing, they do their thing, and then y'all get stuff done. But then you have a presence of someone there. Like, you know, if you do need someone, they're there. Like, which I mean, we used to do all the time when when I was still in school with them. So I miss that. I miss hanging out with my bestie. I miss the bestie. They're graduating next year, so I will be seeing them a lot more when they graduate. I'm sad because after this Christmas break, I won't see them until like the summertime. And I mean early summer, like late, like probably July, which is very, very horrible. Ugh. Long distance with your bestie is like the worst. We can watch the videos, which I don't think they posted in a second actually. I don't think my bestie had posted. They're probably too busy. The post. If you don't know, my bestie is RJ, which they do have a channel. It's Okay Pineapple. They don't do anything fiber arts related. They talk about like their health because they have a lot of health problems, and they talk about like films and stuff like that. Nope. It's been a month since they posted. Which sometimes I be watching their videos just to be missing them, like, because I normally like binge watch their videos. I don't do it as soon as they come out. I will sit there and binge watch a few at the same time. Especially when I miss them, or I rewatch a lot of their videos when I miss them. So can y'all hear that? There's music playing. I think about like halfway-ish there. They were really over here. I have this. This is not gonna help me because there's literally nothing on here. This is not gonna help me. I don't know where it's at, and I don't feel like looking, but I know I'm not close to being there what number I need to get to. But I would like to see how far I need to go though. But I'm pretty sure I'm about halfway there. Or I might just like not finish this project and work on the scarf and then bring this to work on for my lunch break. Because I really want to make that scarf now. Like I can't get it out of my head, and I really want to make that scarf right now. So I'm debating about making the scarf right now after I get off this live. Like, should I wait till after I finish this beanie to make that scarf, or should I leave this beanie to work on for work tomorrow on my lunch break? Because I really want to make that scarf right now. This is what happens when I get a project stuck in my head and I just want to work on it. And this is the reason how people end up with whips. So you get a project stuck in your head and you're just like, I want to start it now, but like you need to finish this project first before you start that project. But also I need a lot of time. Normally the award system worked with me. I would tell myself, hey, you do this, you get that, but that may not be working. Which, oh my goodness, okay. I recently was at Publix, and I saw that he had like a key lime pie ice cream. I was like, yes, I'm tasting that. So I bought that, tried it last night, and it's yogurt. It's yogurt, which per speak, I don't like yogurt, but I do like frozen yogurt, like froyo, all that stuff. I don't know, it tastes different to me, so I like that. So I had it for the first time last night, and it tastes like key lime pie. It does. It tastes like key lime pie, which I love, but it has a weird little taste to it, which I feel like is the yogurt, which they didn't have like a regular ice cream version of it. They just had the yogurt version, which is one thing about a lot of Publix ice cream is that they're split between like yogurt and like regular, which I wish a lot of their yogurt ones was a regular one because like, you know what I mean? But I think I still vibe with it. I think I just need to get used to that taste, and then I'd be cool with it. But I'm happy about that because I'm a big sweet person. Like, I don't eat as much, but my big ones are key lime pie, red velvet cake, and cookies and cream. And and then those are my big three flavors. Even though I don't like Oreos, which it's the most weirdest thing. I don't particularly like. I actually don't eat it really, but if it's an ice cream form, I would eat that. Or if it's a chocolate, because I think Hershey has one, I'll eat that. But like if it's like Oreo, I won't eat that. Like one time my girl was like, "Do you want Oreos and vanilla so you can mix it together, or do you just want cookies and cream?" I was like, "No, I want the cookies and cream because it needs to be because no, it's not the same to me in my head." Oh, there's hey, okay. But yeah, so which I'm thinking about it now, so I'm like, I'm gonna get some more key lime pie ice cream. So one thing I love to do, look, because I'm a picky eater, okay? So I constantly try new things, like constantly add things to my roster. So then I'm like, oh, okay, this is something new that I like to eat. Like, yay for me. Like, I found something new. I'm gonna be shocked though, because it's key lime pie. Like, which one? Oh my goodness, for whose birthday was it? My sister's birthday? My sister's birthday. We went to an ice cream place, and I saw they had red velvet ice cream. I said, then it tasted like red velvet ice cream. It was so good, which I haven't been there since. I think last time I went there was with my bestie, which I need to go back because I'm thinking about that ice cream. I'm just like, yes, like now someone need to sell that ice cream in the stores. They need to start selling that because I would be buying that. Or I can go to that place also sell them in like more like adding gallons and all that stuff. So I could just do the option. I could just buy a gallon from them or something like that. But it's like way more expensive if you do it that way. I might do it from, well, my birthday passed. I was like, I might do it for my birthday. Babe, your birthday was like 2 months ago. I could do it for, what's something? Well, you need like a reason. No, you don't. You don't never reason to buy anything. Well, it's mine. As long as you like it. But, wait, okay. I thought I messed up my pattern. I thought I messed up for a second. Sometimes when I get be in the zone, I gotta like make sure I'm not doing the wrong thing. Especially when I was shedding and I was not focusing on knitting. I literally was not thinking. I was just, that's one thing about knitting, because knitting I can literally like zone in on. But crocheting, I had to like focus because you have to like find the hole and all that stuff. But knitting is a little more easier to not pay attention to. You just let your hands do the thing. So now I'm moving side to side. Sorry. Which with the key lime pie, I also of course bought cookies and cream because they were having like a 5 for 2 for 5 deal or whatever. Yeah, 10 whatever deal. And I said, well, I guess I gotta get 2. I was like, I guess I gotta get 2. Ooh, I just thought about knit pillow. I made plenty of crochet pillows, but it'd be nice to knit a pillow. It'd be nice to do that. I feel like that'd be a cute thing to do too. Is knit a pillow. Yeah. Give me a second. Don't look at me. I'm live right now.
Okay, good.
What do you need?
You gonna go follow your clothes? clothes, you didn't turn the dryer on.
Because I was trying to figure out how to do it and it wouldn't work. I didn't know. I was going to wait till you get home.
Just slide down and it cut off.
That's what I was missing?
I cut it off for you.
Okay, thank you. I was going to ask you when you get home. Okay, I'm back. One of my famers need me real quick. I think I'm gonna get off in about 10 minutes or so. Yeah, it's a little short. I'd like to try to aim for like 2 hours a lot of times, but I started later than I wanted to, and also I'm a little tired, and also I gotta be on the phone call with my bestie soon. I'm gonna cut it short for y'all, but I can go live. I don't like to say when I go live next, because then I feel bad when I don't do it. But I am pretty much off next week again. I work 2 days next week. So I can probably see if I can go live a lot more next week. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, guys. So for sure I would like to find some like a knit hat that's just like knitting instead of knit and purl. Have a mixture of both. This my cat hat is just for ribbing and then just straight knitting, which I mean I like the look of both, but I think I would like to do a few maybe like this way too. But you know, in a beanie form instead of the cat hat form, and I feel like that would be nice to do. I totally forgot, but I have a video of me making this outfit, which I know y'all saw the shorts, which the shorts are a little shorty. I wanted it that way, okay? So when I got it, I was like, let me, because I'm pretty sure my butt cheek is probably out. Listen, these are like lounge. These are like, I knit this for sleepwear so I can sleep in all this stuff and lounge around the house. So I like to wear short shorts when I'm at the house, okay? Comfortable. It's about my comfortability. So, which these were the last shorts I knit. I knit this outfit back in like May or something. Probably like earlier than that. Like, that's how long it's been since I made shorts. I need to make some shorts because I'm getting like shorts withdrawal. Like, I'm like, I need some pair of shorts. Like, I just need a new pair of shorts. So like, I wear my pair of shorts, guys. I be wearing my shorts. Okay, I love my shorts. time for me to go. But this is how much progress you got. I think I started around here. So I got about halfway. I did about half. This is a double folded. So I think that much, right? Yeah, about that much. So I think I still probably got a little bit more or so to do, and then I'll be done with this. But yeah, that is it. I will see you guys next time. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. Yeah, bye.